Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Gatry Killings. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment about this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. Is it snowing where you live? It's definitely snowing in Canada. More than 15 million people in 14 states are under winter weather alerts. A large winter storm slammed into the western part of the U.S. over the weekend. Meteorologists say the storm will strengthen as it moves east on Tuesday. Also, areas in Louisiana and Mississippi could see tornadoes, high wind gusts, and damaging hail. If you haven't already done it, please take a moment to prepare your family's emergency weather kit. Things like water, food, flashlight, first aid kit, batteries, and a whistle to signal for help. Sign1News will post emergency weather press conferences with sign language interpretation to keep viewers in the path of the storm safe and informed. Freed U.S. basketball star Brittney Griner is spending time at a San Antonio medical facility after 10 months of imprisonment in Russia. She is there for a routine evaluation. Officials have not said how long she will be there. But because of her horrible experience in a Russian prison, authorities say it will take time for her to readjust to a free life, to reconnect with loved ones, and reintegrate herself into society. Selah 1006 said, "I'm so glad Brittney is finally in the U.S. She can start her healing journey." Moses Boateng 6388 says, "Brittney Griner free. American happy. Freedom to her. Welcome home to the U.S." I'm happy for you, Brittney Griner. The other detained American, Paul Whelan, says he's frustrated the U.S. government has not done more to secure his release from a Russian prison. Russian authorities detained Whelan almost 4 years ago. A Russian court convicted the former Marine of spying and sentenced him to 16 years in prison. U.S. officials say they are still working to secure the release of Whelan. A National Security Council spokesperson said the U.S. tried to get Whelan and Griner released, but it didn't work. The Orion spacecraft made its ocean splashdown Sunday after a 25-and-a-half-day uncrewed test flight around the moon. It splashed down at 12:40 Eastern Time Sunday afternoon in the Pacific Ocean off Mexico's Baja California. Orion traveled nearly 1.3 million miles on the trip. The spacecraft, which launched from Kennedy Space Center in Florida on November 16th, is part of NASA's historic Artemis I mission. The goal of the mission is to test whether Orion can safely carry humans and aims to get astronauts back on the moon's surface for the first time since the 1970s. That trip is scheduled for 2025. That is really exciting. For the fifth straight weekend, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever dominated at the box office to remain the #1 movie in America. The movie raked in $11.1 million over the weekend. Globally, the movie has raked in a whopping $767.8 million, making it the sixth highest grossing movie of 2022. However, next Friday, the highly anticipated movie Avatar: The Way of Water is scheduled to be released. It could knock Black Panther out of the top spot, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh, I love this part. "90-year-old Joyce DeFau from Illinois finally received her diploma 71 years after she first enrolled in college. She started as a freshman at Northern Illinois in 1951, but dropped out to get married. 3 years ago, one of her 17 grandchildren, who is a student at Northern Illinois, convinced her grandmother to go back to school. DeFau finished her education online. It was the first time she had ever used a computer. On Sunday, Joyce was finally able to put on the cap and gown and cross the stage to pick up her bachelor degree. Congratulations, Joyce. And here's a very inspiring story as well. Big congratulations to Nelly Cheboi. She was named the 2022 CNN Hero of the Year. In 2019, she left a really good-paying job in Chicago as a software engineer to create computer labs for school children in Kenya, Africa. Through her nonprofit, TechLit Africa, thousands of children have access to donated, recycled computers and a chance at a brighter future. As CNN Hero of the Year, Cheboi will receive $100,000 to continue her work. Do you know someone in your community doing amazing things to make the world a better place? You can head to this website, cnn.com/heroes, to nominate that person as a CNN Hero in 2023. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the Google Play Store or App Store on your smartphone, and you can also watch on Roku, Amazon, and Apple TV. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. Stay warm. If you have a sweet tooth, go ahead and make some Christmas cookies. Anything sweet for the holidays.